Hello.
Hello,
Hello, is this Becky?
this is Becky.
Hi, Becky. My name is Donna Havens. Can you hear me clearly?
I can, Donna.
It sounds as though you might be there with a few best friends.
Well, that is true. I'm very blessed to have a lot of good friends here today. One of those being the world's greatest magnet program director, Kathy Arthurs. We also have our very supportive CEO, David Bernard, our entire leadership team. We have members from our board of directors and from our community. And last but not least, we have a room full of the best staff, physicians, and of course, nurses in the great state of Texas.
Well, hello to everybody. It is an honor to address such a group of people who all care about nursing and quality patient care. So why don't I begin? As I said, my name is Donna Havens, and I am the chair of the Magnet Commission. And I'm calling you all today on behalf of the Commission and the Magnet Program Office staff, in particular, Cynthia Coyle, Senior Analyst, and Rebecca Matthews, Magnet Specialist. So the Commission has reviewed all of your submitted documentation and the findings from your site visit, and as a result of the final review, it is my honor to notify you that the Commission unanimously voted to credential Houston Methodist and Jacinto Hospital as a magnet organization. Congratulations.
We're not at all excited, Donna.
I wish I experienced more enthusiasm.
That's right.
So, might I share a few exemplars that we noted as we reviewed your documents?
Yes, please.
Okay. First, your nurse satisfaction engagement data aggregated at your organizational level outperformed your vendor's national benchmark statistic for 11 of 11 subscales. Wonderful. The next one had to do also in terms of nurse organizational autonomy and demonstrating the authority and freedom of nurses to be involved in the broader unit, service line, organization, or system decision-making process. And we found that your nurses are empowered through your shared governance structure, an outstanding structure. In particular, we noted examples such as the Sepsis Early Recognition and Response Initiative, which is an interprofessional committee that's implemented the SERI Nurse-Driven Sepsis Screening Protocol along with employee education. This is a protocol to assist the nurses in early recognition of sepsis. Your unique program focuses on all inpatients, not just patients in the ICU, with the goal, as I said, of identifying sepsis early. And your journey was published by the team in the Joint Commission Journal on Quality and Patient Safety. Excellent, outstanding. And another example that we noted was your breast milk donor depot project led by Lisa Wagner, RN. In 2015, the University of Texas School of Public Health student and one of your NICU nurses, Lisa Wagner, RN, was empowered to implement the breast milk donor depot. The most critical of neonates rely on this milk in the absence of their mother's milk. So Lisa sought and obtained permission from Director Madeline Franco, RN, and CNO Becky Halupa, and CEO David Bernard to establish the only Houston Methodist entity with a donor depot, which is now the 32nd depot in the nation. Since opening the depot in May of 2015, more than 7,000 ounces of milk have been donated. Outstanding. Also, nurse-sensitive clinical indicators. Your organization-level data for nurse-sensitive core measure indicator percentage of patients or patient caregivers that were given stroke education during their hospital stay outperformed the national benchmark for all 8 quarters. Also, your ambulatory surgery center's data for nurse-sensitive clinical indicator, patient post-operative pain relief, again, outperformed the national benchmark for all 8 quarters. And finally, the standard relating to how your organization supports the advancement of nursing research, the study conducted by your nurses, prevention and staging of pressure ulcers, nurses' clinical knowledge in the community hospital setting, explored nurses' knowledge of strategies for prevention and staging of pressure ulcers. Finally, this study was supported, the findings from this study supported the need for ongoing continuing education about pressure ulcer prevention and staging for nurses in clinical practice. Thus, because of the study, the nurses developed education related to common misconceptions about pressure ulcer prevention and staging. This study was presented nationally at the 2015 National Pressure Ulcer Advisory Panel Annual Conference, where the team received the 2015 New Investigator Award in the Poster Presentation Division. In addition, the Skinny Pressure Ulcer Reduction Program, which stemmed from this research again, was presented at the 2016 American Nurses Association Quality Conference and published in the May-June 2015 edition of Wound Care Advisor. Outstanding programs for nursing research. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So in summary, you now join 33 magnet organizations in Texas, which is really testimony to your commitment to nursing excellence, to the entire healthcare team, but most importantly to the patients and families you serve. So we hope that you and your friends will be joining us in Orlando at the National Magnet Conference. Will you be there?
Absolutely.
Are you all coming?
Maybe not all of us, but we will definitely be well represented there.
So do you have anything you would like to say?
I do. So on behalf of our entire team here at Houston Methodist St. Jacinto Hospital, I can't express the joy and sense of accomplishment that this achievement means to our organization. As we wrote in our documents and verified during our site visit, this hospital truly is dedicated to unparalleled safety, quality, service, and innovation, as well as being a great workplace environment for all of our staff and most especially for our nurses. We really would like to thank the Commission for recognizing our work, and of course we look forward to seeing you in Orlando. But I would certainly be remiss if I did not thank Cynthia Coyle, our analyst, who has been at our hip side by side. Kathy has had her on speed dial. And we also really appreciate our appraisers that were here with us in June, who just helped us have such a wonderful experience.
Okay, well, thank you very much, and congratulations to you again. I really do look forward to seeing you in Orlando. And it sounds like maybe this is time for a party.
It is.
Well, best wishes to you, and I'll see you in Orlando.
Thank you very much, Donna.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.